Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's so good to be back, like extra good. I'm praying and hoping that I'll be a lot more consistent now. Lord willing, my dad is back for a bit. I hope you see this dad. And today I'm showing you how I achieve a slick bun. So if you'd like to see how I'm gonna turn this into please keep watching. Okay, so what we're using today to style my hair is okay, so today I'm trying out a new product, which is why I was excited to do this video. I'm gonna use the biotin infused styling gel by The Main Choice. I got it online from Amazon and it was only $9. And so if you'd like to buy this product online, I'm gonna link it below in the description box. I tend to use Eco Styler, but today I'm thinking it's time to, I've been wanting to try, I'm trying to like maximize on The Main Choice product. So this is the one that I got. It's quite I don't know if you can see, it smells really good. Like guys, I'm not even joking. It's like between Gorilla Snot and Eco Styler. This is a little snotty. So let me just read a little about it. It says natural growth and retention solution, a healthier way to gel. Defines curls and smooth edges, mends detectable damage, stimulates growth and maximum hold, infused with biotin, avocado oil, and vitamin E. It says it's gentle enough for daily use, promotes growth and retention, defines curls and smooth edges, mends detectable damage, moisturize hair and tame frizz, helps to minimize damage and breakage. Okay, so let's read a little bit more on it. So it has direction to define curls. I'm hoping to use this for a wash and go one of these days when I feel like I'm ready to risk a wash and go. I don't think my hair could flourish the wash and go, but we'll see with this. So it says there's directions to define curls, and then for second day hair, so there's a way that you reactivate the gel apparently on second day hair, and then directions to smooth edges. So it says on clean damp hair, apply gel evenly to edges, then smooth edges with the palm of your hands, and finally brush edges gently to smooth in product. So we just start by putting some water. This is a week old what do you call this? Twist out. So this is the Miel Organics moisturizing avocado hair milk. This is what I'm gonna use to just moisturize my hair. I'm not gonna put water because I don't want it to shrink. I need the puff to be quite big. My scalp is itchy. It's time for wash day. We are overdue. So I'll just go in with my mix of oils. Okay, so after massaging our scalp with the oil, we fluff up the roots real quick because we want the puff to be as voluminous as possible. So you just go around with your afro comb and pick at the fro from the roots. And then now I go in with The Main Choice's Crystal Orchid Gel. So I just applied all around at the back as well. Around, use my hands and the brush. Yeah, so just kind of brush it up so that it evenly spreads. And then I get my headband, which I cut because I like my puff to be real tight. But the good part is because the band is elasticated, it still does not give me headaches, and it lets me decide how tight I want it to be. So depending on what kind of puff I'm going for. So even with this pineapple, I kind of just use this little method to tighten it. So I kind of pull it up from the back, as you can see, while ensuring I have a firm grip on the strings, and then I pull it again from the front, and then again slide it up from the back, and continue doing that basically till I feel like my hair can't get any tighter. So that's what I do for the pineapple. It's quite different from the high puff. The high puff, I'm cool with doubling the size when tying the band. I don't need it to be cut, but with this one, yeah. So just keep doing that. You keep pulling, and as you keep pulling, your hands should be getting closer and closer to the strings. Like move further and further away from the ends of the string. So yeah, what tends to be the end of my pineapple is of the pulling is when the back can't move higher any more than it already has. So yeah, I make sure it sits right above my head and not, you know what they call the chilukovo, I think. You make sure that the puff is sitting above it because, yeah, I think it gives a little cute, like, I don't know if you get what I mean. I'm sure one or two of you, or 300 of you get it, but yeah. So I tie it and then I proceed to tuck in the end so that they're not picking out, talking about, hey. Then I just fluff up the puff again. Just make sure you're not combing it out. It's just to kind of pick it so that it puffs up a little bit more. Then now I go in with the got to be edge control. Guys, this edge control has changed my life. I feel like with every edge control that I keep trying, it keeps getting more and more better. I don't know if my edges are just doing better as edges, or the edge controls are just really working. But this one, like, it lays them for the whole day. So I just kind of brush my hairs down. I'm still working on a video on how to lay edges real good, so that will be coming. Don't forget to subscribe. So I just swoop the edges, you guys. Just swoop. Yeah, just do what I can to make them look orderly. I will admit that practice makes perfect. My laying has been improving as the months go by. So if you struggle with laying them edges, don't give up. Keep laying till one day you'll be like, ooh, I think I did it, and you'll be proud. So yeah, but I'll be coming through with a video soon. You need not worry. And then now that I am done, I go in with my scarf. Welcome back, you guys. So I believe it's dry. It's been about maybe 20 minutes or so. So it tends to dry out a lot. So I prefer to like do it like that. Yeah, and it's pretty dry. And this is how it's turned out. But I think it's really nice. One thing that I'll say, I know how Eco Styler is. This one doesn't seem to flake the way Eco Styler does. I like that it doesn't dry the hair so harshly to the point where it's hard, and then after that it gets really dirty. It's like I don't know how to explain, but guys, I think this may be my new go-to. It was really great. I really like it. This is my little pineapple. Let's see where my pineapple will be in a year. So in a year, Lord willing, the Lord lends me breath, I'm gonna do a little pineapple, and Lord willing, it'll be forming more, but we're open to humble beginnings, so we'll be okay with it for now. If you like this video, please give it a massive thumbs up, and I enjoyed doing it. So yeah, I'll see you in my next video. Don't forget to subscribe and click the bell button right there, somewhere there, and follow me on all my social media pages. Let's get interacting, and I will see you in the next video. Have a lovely day and take care.